Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Josh. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm here with my top 5 most useful mods of 2013. Now keep in mind that the mods that I'm going to say in this video are my personal favorites. They do not reflect anybody else's because there are definitely thousands of mods out there, and you very well may have different favorite useful mods. So let's jump right into it. Starting off at number 5 is the Backpacks mod. And this mod adds a variety of backpacks into your game, which allow you to store different items and make it so much better for carrying large amounts of stuff. So, let's see, right here I have a backpack, and then the mod also adds a few other things, but the primary focus is this backpack, which is crafted just by taking some leather 8 to be specific, and you grab one. Now, you can actually make backpacks of all different colors. All you have to do is place it in with a different dye. So you can see right here, like light gray backpack. What we do is we take a regular backpack and place it a dye in the middle, and we go like that. So it's very cool. Now this mod also adds a big backpack into the game, which is crafted by taking some tanned leather, and tanned leather is crafted by taking bound leather, and bound leather is crafted just by taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 string and 2 leather, and just smelting that up to get your tanned leather. Now the big backpack is much bigger. You can see that's a small one compared to the big one, which is, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is double the size, so it's a double chest compared to a single chest pretty much. And of course you can also have many different colors of the big backpack. And another thing this mod also adds is a workbench backpack and a big workbench backpack. And the workbench backpack's crafted by taking a workbench or crafting table and surrounding it all by leather. And the workbench backpack allows you to actually place crafting recipes in here, and it also allows you to store items in here. So you can't store backpacks within it, but you can store other items, which is very, very cool. Going along with that, we also have the big workbench backpack, which is crafted by taking tanned leather and a crafting table. And this guy just has 2 slots of storage rather than 1. And finally, we have the Ender backpack. The Ender backpack's crafted by taking an Ender chest and 8 leather. And the Ender backpack actually allows you to place items in it. So if we were to grab, let's say, another Ender backpack and some random items like dispensers and spruce, and we open the Ender backpack, we can go to drop that right there, but we can still open it, and our items are still going to be in there. So it's the same thing as pretty much a regular Ender chest, except made into backpack form. Very, very cool, and I really enjoy these backpacks. Coming in at number 4, we have a mod that's been around for a very long time, Inventory Tweaks. Now this mod adds a bunch of awesome things, and to start off, it allows us to sort our inventories, and it allows us to sort chests, inventories, and pretty much anything that can get disorganized. So as you guys can see right here, I have 1, 2, 3 different options, and this is for different ways of sorting it. So we have default sorting, which is how we have it now, or we have the sort in columns, or we have the sort in rows, or we can go to this here and it gives us our options for it. Now, same thing in our inventory. If we go here, we can click and we can hit R to sort, or we can use the middle click button in our on our mouse. Now, this mod also allows us to use our tools, and if they were to break, it will bring a new tool into our inventory. So if we go like this, that's going to bring, and there we go, a wooden shovel. Since I had it in my inventory, a new one, it will bring it up, and we'll be able to use that next. It's a very cool mod. It's been around for a while, and I've got to say, it is super useful. Coming in at number 3, we have the Damage Indicators mod, and this mod's pretty useful, adding an RPG look to the game. And it pretty much gives us a little display in our left top hand corner, and it tells us how much damage we inflict on a mob, as well as telling us how much health each mob has. So let's say we look at this horse. You can see I just dealt 8 damage and a little 8 flew off of him, and he dropped down 8 on there, and he's at 17 out of 25. There we go, another 8 and another 8, 1 out of 25, and boom, he's dead. Oh, I killed a cow. That was a horse, not a cow. But same thing with any mob. You can look at them. Here's a creeper. Go like that. 8 will come off. 8, 8. There we go. He is dead. Same thing here. If we were to throw a potion at him, you could see that it's going to deal him damage like that. It will deal him slowness, and a little slowness effect will come up in underneath his name. So let's say we have fire resistance, and we go to the creeper and we throw at him fire resistance. You can see a little fire resistance potion or buff will come up next to him as well. Invisibility, same thing. He will become invisible, and oh my god, where did he go? I don't know. So, it's very, very, very cool mod, and if you guys like our little RPG effect into your game, you should definitely check this mod out. Coming in at number 2, we have 2 mods, both made by the same author, the ArmorStatusHUD or heads-up display, as well as the StatusEffectHUD or heads-up display. And the reason I'm doing both is because this mod is completely awesome, or these 2 mods are completely awesome, and they complement each other very nicely. They're both very simple little effects. As you guys can see, if my left-hand bottom corner, I have a little display showing me how much damage I have left on each of my items. So my helmet has 364 hit damage left, my chest piece is 529, my leggings 496, my boots 430, and my sword 1562. So this mod adds also something in for potions. So if I were to hit myself with a potion like this, I get a little slowness buff in my middle right hand, and it shows me what I have. So instead of having to open up my inventory and seeing everything over in the corner, we'll actually just get a little thing that shows us what we have going on while we are using them just in the little corner. And it's a nice little subtle effect in the corner, and it doesn't actually change any of our abilities, and it doesn't really inhibit it or take away a bunch of visibility. So it's a very, very nice little small little effect, and I really like these 2 mods. Finally, coming in at the big number 1, we have Not Enough Items. This mod has been around for a while, and it's definitely taken over and replaced too many items because it adds so many fantastic things into the spawning UI. So as you guys can see here, starting in our top left corner, we have options to delete, which delete our inventory items. We have options to toggle the rain. We have options to set our game modes. We have option to turn magnet mode on, time set to dawn or noon or dusk or midnight, and to heal the player. Then we also have options to save our inventory. So let's say we have a bunch of this stuff, we save our inventory, then we delete our inventory, just going like that. And we save it and click load 1 again. There we go, all of our saves are back, and then we can simply just delete everything again. Very cool. And then over here, we have all of our items. Now this also shows modded items, so it shows items that mods add, and it also allows you to see recipes. So if we were to go over an item and hit R, we can see the recipe for it. So you can see like a powered rail, it shows us that. And let's see, like lime blue wool, hit R over that, it'll show us that. And it does like a light blue dye and wool, and if we want to learn how to craft wool, just click wool. And there we go, we get string, and we can go through, and you can see there's different uses for wool. Hit your backspace button, you can go back, click light blue, and it'll show us how to make that. How do you make lapis? Well, you take a lapis lazuli block, and it turns into lapis, or you smelt lapis. This mod has so much to it that it's blows me away, and it definitely wins the #1 spot for this. You guys can see in the options here, we have options to change different items. So we have options to turn on time, utilities, blah blah blah. And then we can also turn it to recipe mode or utility mode. Recipe mode is commonly seen in mod packs when you're playing survival and you want to just know how to do recipes. And then you can also do it here, so you can see like item IDs or profile recipes or layout styles. So there's different ones. Old too many items. You can see if we go back, we have the old too many items look. We go back to it, and we have the Minecraft look, which is this here. And we can go through, we have commands, we have key bindings, like inventory, you can see recipe, usages, previous recipe, enchantments, potions, previous page, NNEI, visibility, focus bar. Such a cool mod. Then it also adds tooltips. So tooltips like this, shown, if we go out of here, tooltips actually shows us what we're looking at. So if you guys have any ideas starting off, I recommend installing this mod because tooltips is very nice if you're new to the game. Now, what I was saying earlier is you can see stuff in here. You can actually find the uses of different items. So you can see, let's say redstone, we hit U over it, and it shows us all the different recipes redstone can be used in. And it's very, very nice. Then we can hit X, while our inventory is open, hit X, or what was it? There were a bunch of different things. I believe it was one of the two, but you'd see keybinds inventory, so we can hit, yeah, I was right, X for enchantments, potions, and whatnot, and we need to just have NEI enabled, and we could do it. And my problem is I was in recipe mode. Oh well, we hit X, and we can actually choose enchantments. So let's say we grab a diamond sword, and we want to enchant this guy. We go like this, and we can actually go up to a level 10 enchantment and just click your little enchantments and place them all on him. And it's so cool. You can see we have a huge sword for this. And let's find just a mob over here. And our enchantments are just incredible. So one hit kills now. Very cool. I gotta say, this is by far the coolest mod I've seen in utility wise. And I'm sure you guys have probably seen it too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know how I did by leaving a rating, subscribing, and whatnot. Also, leave your top 5 mods, and maybe if I do another one of these videos, I will include one of your favorites. So, anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.